this works. Yeah. We'll give it a couple seconds. Play a little zombotany in my free time. Yoink. Yoink. Is this working? I think it's working. Yoink. I don't know. I hope that works. I tried to add channel points, so we'll see how it worked. I tried out a ton of stuff actually. I'm not confident any of it worked. So yeah, I mean, we will for sure see how much of this ended up working. I really hope this is working. It's hard to really be sure because I can't particularly tell, but there should be channel points now. Should have upgraded it. Some channel points. So they should be something that are visible, are here, maybe even here to stay. If not, we'll have to experiment a little bit again. Maybe it's because I don't have any rewards possible for it. Quick opening game of Zombotany. I just thought it would be fun. You know, Zombotany's always fun. I don't think there's a person that doesn't like Zombotany. One of the better game modes in my opinion they ever released. Plus a little fun startup intro to get us going. And you know I love me some intro. But it should. Doesn't look like the channel points worked, unfortunately. So I have to figure out what's wrong with them. There's hopefully nothing. It's just like a little misinput. Probably some good user error in there. Boop. Well, I don't know. Even if it's not working as intended, maybe it'll show up just a little bit later. I'm not really sure, honestly. I don't know. The channel point fiasco might never be solved, but that's alright. It's alright. I'll figure it out later. I kind of got to, but I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard. I'm a professional-ish. I'm a professional-ish. And once I figure that out, it'll be a lot easier. But we have one goal for today, once this game of botany is done, obviously. And that, my friends, is that we are going to steal the moon. In all actuality, we're gonna do the final part of the nuzlocke. Hopefully, we are going to do the roof levels, and because we're a pro gamer, we're hopefully gonna do it all without needing to restart. Because I don't know, you gotta have high hopes. As a team, we gotta have high hopes. But I'm confident we can do it. I mean, we made it to the roof, so we should be able to beat the roof. That should be fine. Quick little zombotany round beforehand. It'll be good B-roll, I promise. I'll make good use out of it. That's not gonna live for long enough to stop that, but that's fine. That's fine indeed. Whoa! I think we just won. Boom. I don't think it works. We have determined that it does not work, which is interesting. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I misplaced that. Boom. But that's a little zombotany done with. So, that works well. Which is good. We did zombotany, but let's do the adventure. Let's see if we can't beat the the roof there. Whoa. Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage pulls here due to your roof's angles. Remember that, and you're good to go. Okay. So, But very important, we cannot lose the cabbage. Everything else is not important. That's gone. We didn't lose Starfruit, I don't think. So I guess we'll bring him. Ice Bee. And then I think Cactus is still okay. So boom. And because we have so little things that can actually deal with literally anything, we're just gonna deal. I think that one, this pull is super goofy. I did not know they put a pull in it just for because, you know, they couldn't change the aspect ratio, they just like blew it up. And that pole looks just so goofy. I don't know if that's just me, but it looks like super goofy, especially when they pan over, because it's the one singular tree, bruh. I think it's just the fact that it's just the one tree that's there that's making me enjoy it. I don't know. That might just be me. But yeah, I don't know. It's goofy. It is very goofy. Yoink. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that was loud. That was very loud. Don't have a ton of plans, so just gonna... I think we can probably put repeaters up here. Or maybe Starfruit would be better. I don't know. Wait. Yeah! Yeah, so basically just whenever one of those guys has to come, we just gotta delete everything. I'm hoping it won't become that big of a problem, but you never know. It might end up being just the biggest problem ever. I guess we'll find out. I don't know when we unlock the other catapults, but you know, I'm really hoping for some some good RNG, actually. With some good RNG, a little bit of luck, we can get through this easy. This is gonna be a little bit difficult, so okay. Okay. Oh, there's only one? Whoa! Boy. That was not in the handbook, bruh. That was not in the handbook at all. But the Starfruit works great. Starfruit turned out to be a great choice. I completely forgot that those guys come out of the sky. That might be a little bit of a problem. I don't think it will, but it could end up being a problem. Oh, got some new items for sale. I would love the 9th slot actually, but there's just no way we're gonna get enough money for it, I think. Like, come on, is that not goofy? So with the flower pots, for right now, I'm just gonna choose to ignore the fact that they're here. For the future, we might use them as like we might use them as like a thing where we can use the flower pots as like one of each, but we'll just have to remember which pots we place down, which I don't think should be that difficult, but you never know. You never really know, I guess. The tree's still funny to me. The singular tree and pole is still funny. I love this art in the background though. I think the art looks really cool. It's a fun like style. I'm in no way of an artist. I'm kind of letting my inner my lack of knowledge show right now, but I think it's a very unique art style, and I guess it'd be the texturing that's very interesting to me. But I think they nailed it with this HD design. Everything looks very good, even as funny as I think the pole is and the tree with it. It doesn't look bad. It's just like super funny that it's there, if that makes sense. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think that they can even see that. I don't think they can shoot it, but they can see it, which isn't the most useful thing. In fact, as a whole, I would almost say it's a really bad thing. What can you not shoot that in any way? Like, it's just not possible for you to hit. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. That might prove to be one of the biggest challenges. So we need like corn is next, I think. I really hope we unlock the corn next. Or we're gonna have to start using potted plants a lot sooner than I'd like to. The gymnast is actually the biggest non-factor I've ever seen right now. Because we're literally just deploying things that counter him as of this current moment, so. I gotta be careful with the waves. There's a very high chance to end up placing some garbage that I'm gonna have to deal with, or just taking away one of my plants. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky issue, but I think we got it. I guess it just really depends on what gets stolen. Maybe nothing gets stolen. I think I would rather have the freeze. What's up, Cookie Guy 340? How are you doing, man? Yeah, that's not gonna damage it. Yeah, nah, it's alright. It's all fine. I think we're good. I think we got this level in the bag, honestly. The only thing would be like a, what are those zombies that like, they jump from the cord, bro. The bungee jumper zombies. Those things. What's my favorite level? Oh wait, no. My favorite level in the whole game, I think so far, has been for the final fog level nights. I just think that the fact that it's like raining is super fun, and it's a super fun gimmick, it being in total darkness. What about you? I'm also, I'm kind of biased, because I'm a big fan of, like, Magnet Shroom, which is in the night levels. I don't get to use a lot of Magnet Shroom in this challenge, unfortunately, but just having the option to use Magnet Shroom in that night level makes it, like, 10 times better. Honestly, the one where you break... Oh, Vase Breakers is also really good. I like, Walnut Bowling's also a very good answer. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of the one where, like, the zombies are really small but move faster and have less health. I always thought that was not, like, that great of a game mode, in my opinion. It just didn't seem as fun as all the other ones. But that might just be me. I might just be weird like that. Ice Speed kind of slows this game to a crawl, but it is probably my best chance of winning in easy fashion. So we just kind of have to do it like that. For this challenge that we're working with, I don't know how familiar you are with, like, Pokemon Nuzlocke. It's where I got the idea from. But basically, like, we can only use one plant per lane. If the plant dies, it's gone for good. And, obviously we gotta beat the whole game. The only levels that don't count are conveyor levels, because we don't get to pick our plants. And, yeah. That covers all the levels that don't count. And, if you ever see me using a plant that died, or if I have a plant die and I don't see that it died, so I forget to remove all of its other versions, just let me know. I promise I'll get it out of there. No whammies. Oh, is it this one? Ooh. This might be a problem. I might be in danger. I might be in a whole lot of danger. -2 loss. That could be a little embarrassing for the squad. There's just a lot of damage. And Ice P is not that strong. Ice P, you wanna deal with that? Ice P, you wanna... Repeater's gonna deal with that, right? I need that to not die or this run is impossible. Let's go. I need that to live, or this game does get just a little bit impossible. And it's only a bit of a challenge. Yeah. Okay. So I don't like this at all. We lost the pumpkin. I didn't really want to lose the pumpkin, but it just kinda, I saw that it got eaten. I'm gonna bring the pot just to be safe. We might need it. That's not a lot of real estate, but I think we can make it happen. I do think we can win this without needing the pot, but I'm gonna have it just to be safe. If we go corns, second row, cabbage in the back, and then just we can either replace the suns with tall nut, or just put a pot down for the tall nut. I would more go on the replacing sunflowers for the first attempt, and then if we need another one, we just gotta use another one, and that way we'll use the pots. But I think that would be the way to go. Because honestly, without the pumpkin, which is like, dude, underrated tank, actually. The pumpkin, I think, is very good. What's my favorite plant? That's a good question. Magnet shroom. Magnet shroom is probably my favorite plant. I think it's the best plant. What about you? I think magnet shroom is the best plant for a couple of reasons. One, all the hardest zombies in the game, I think, easily countered by magnet shroom. Gets rid of buckets, gets rid of all-stars, pogos, ladders. I mean, it does it all. It just has like the worst downside ever, which is that I can't even use it during most of the levels. I can only use it during the day, which is like at night. But you get it literally right before all the night levels are over. I don't know why they chose to put that one as like the almost finale. Probably because they knew it was too strong. But yeah, I'm a D1 magnet shroom glazer till the day I die. I gotta think. Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. There are some good ones to think on. Also, I don't know how big you are into PvZ2, but I think we stick to PvZ1 for this one. I'd have to replay PvZ2 to give you a PvZ2 answer. It still could probably be magnet shroom for PvZ2, but I definitely think for PvZ1, probably Talnut. Dude, Talnut's awesome. He's been so incredibly useful in this challenge as well. Honestly, why Talnut, by the way? But I think, because when I first started this challenge, I honestly didn't think I was going to use Talnut very much, because honestly, I was using walnut all the time, and I just thought walnut was the best. I didn't really think much about talnut or like any of the other stalling plants. And then I lost walnut and I gained talnut, and now I've been using, yeah, he's really useful. That's fair. I've been using talnut a ton, and I'm seeing how good he is at literally like everything, and how many things he counters. He is just, if there's a problem, he will solve it, and it is so useful to have. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem with the ladders, and it's easy to get sun. That's true. It's definitely not difficult to get sun in this game. I don't think we have to deal with that. Oh, it actually gets really close. That is very good to know. That is very good to know. I don't know how this defense is kind of just surviving on its own. I really haven't had to do very much, and it's just sort of bashing, which is very neat. Honestly, a little bit harder to like favorite zombie. Ooh, now that is the question. Okay, if I had to pick a favorite zombie, I think I would pick, oh wait, that's hard. Wait, like, the zombie I like the most is probably, oh, wait, you might have me with this. The football's a good choice. It's either the Jack-in-the-Box zombie, because I think it's really unique, and the fact that it can also help you sometimes is super cool. Or, this is about to go super badly for me. We might just have to leave that to die. Oh, we lost it. We lost the pot. That makes this impossible. Sorry. Or the snorkeler. The snorkeler is really cool. He's just also so difficult in this challenge, because we were only allowed one lily pad in each of the water lanes, which just, it made it ridiculous. Oh, actually, that's everything. We're not allowed anything else. Yeah. Football's a good choice. I don't know if, do you play a ton of, what is the channel? So, have you, are you a big fan of Pokemon? There's this thing in Pokemon called, like, a nuzlocke. And how it works here, like, I kind of ported it over using what I thought were good rules. So basically, we can only plant one of each plant per lane. So like, after this full lane of sunflowers, we can't plant another sunflower, because there's no more room for it. And then, if a plant dies, it's dead for the whole challenge. We can't use it again. So like, we lost the pumpkin, the last one, so it's gone. I can't use it. 2, or I guess that was 2. So 3 would be if, like, say this sunflower dies, I have to get rid of every single sunflower on the lawn immediately, and then I just gotta beat the game. It's been I'd say an interesting challenge. There were several parts where I genuinely just wanted to give up, because I was like, I don't think it's possible. And then I'd find a way through like different zombie spawning RNG that it would just barely be possible. And then I guess spent like another hour and a half just dealing with it. Yeah. I've gotten some very good appreciation for some plants that I definitely didn't think I'd ever appreciate a day in my life. Like, I knew I was playing the game to its fullest potential when I was using Ice Room, not in the daylight, so it doesn't even work, as a body blocker, so I could get faster, so I could get just that slight boost of time for the recharge to place a tall net down to win the round. Like, that was probably the worst the hardest levels, I think, have been the pool levels. The pool levels were just ungodly difficult. I was so happy when I finished the fog to move on to the roof. Because even though, you know, we only get like 3 pots, that's at least 2 more plants that we can plant in every row than we could in the pool. So I'm like, I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for that. I'm trying to figure out what would be like the most useful plant to deal with the fact that we don't have a good defense to deal with ladder zombies. You know, we probably could have like pumpkined the second layer. I struggle with the pool level with it. Dude, the pool level's no joke. The pool level is no joke. They got a lot of I feel like the pool level introduces some of the hardest zombies with the most frequency. Like the dolphin rider's ridiculous. The scuba zombie's ridiculous. The zomboni driver's super annoying. And they all come like one level after each other. But yeah, honestly, I'm not super worried about these. Yeah. I'm not super worried about like this level. I'm more worried about when we get like, wait, do we have to destroy the ladder? That's not gonna work. When we get to like the super later ones and the roof, like with the basketball thrower, I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with the basketball thrower. The basketball thrower is gonna take some retries for sure. I'm just gonna delete that actually. I'm trying to think the other like special zombies. It's been so long since I've played the original levels of Plants vs. Zombies. I've been playing so much Garden Warfare and Garden Warfare 2. Have you played or seen the DS? I have heard of the DS version. I really want to get it for my DS, but I have not played it. I've heard about it though. I've heard it's actually super interesting. I don't know if that means like interesting good, interesting like super niche with like interesting ideas, or interesting it'd be cool the first time you see it, then you probably wouldn't want to play it again. Interesting could be so many things, and depending on who's saying it, you gotta watch out, bruh. Oh yeah. This level is looking like a 2-try level though, so that's not bad at all. We will definitely take a 2-try level. I need to remove these immediately. I forgot. You're not gonna spawn like a bucket head, are you? Okay. That's just gonna have to do, unfortunately, for... okay, that... Oh, the pixel art is really good, and how they made the game free on mobile. It's good for portable game without ads, yeah. Dude, I will never forgive what they did to mobile PVZ, man. That is like an abomination, bruh. Mobile PVZ. Oh, so this level is like actually a pain. Okay, the torchwood didn't work, but maybe if we go for like a 3-peater so it can hit like all sides, if we can just get like one of them for the tougher points, that might be the plan. Dude, there's so many ads on the mobile version. It's like, I think it's borderline. You just can't play it on anything that is in airplane mode. I think if you're not playing the Plants vs. Zombies mobile on airplane mode, you're just not going to be able to have a good time playing it. Which sucks because the game is like, it's really fun still. I started out playing on mobile, it's just, there's just so many ads. And they're just all over. You beat a level, ad. You play a mini game, ad. You think about playing the game, you're probably getting an ad for that. You talk about wanting to play the game, ad. But like, it has really good quality. I think it's one of the few ones that are in like full HD. And, you know, it's got a level select, which the Xbox One doesn't have, unfortunately. Yeah, it's bad, man. I think Reflourished actually did have, like, the level transitions, but apparently they use, like, a ton of AI to upscale most of it. So, I've been staying away. Gotta keep my artists and animators employed so they can make more games for me to profit off of, is what I would say if I made money doing this, but you know. I don't know if that's like a hot button issue. Like, they give an ad to get up. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I hit those, like, those lawnmower buttons so many times because I have the fattest fingers and I'm trying to, like, place something down or, like, shovel something in the back of the lane. It's like, watch this ad for a lawnmower? No! I don't want the lawnmower! I don't know why they only give you 3 of them, but I don't want the ad. I don't want it. I just want to place some plants down. They're devious with it, man. Anything to get you to watch. I don't know how bad, like, the ads you get are. Mine are all for like Gardenscape, which I didn't even know they still ran ads for. That was like the biggest shock to me. They still run ads for Gardenscape. I don't know a single person who plays Gardenscape, and they're still running ads for it, so it must have been somewhat successful. I mean, I wouldn't have known. Dude, and like, the people doing the gameplay, they're just horrible at the game. And it doesn't make me want to play. I think it's supposed to make me want to play so, like, to do so much better, but I just see that, and I'm just like, why would I play this if this is the average person in the player base, bruh? These players suck. And on pool, they put 2 of the 3 lawnmowers. Yeah, dude, the pool lawnmowers are like genuinely so useless for just no point. They didn't need to make them useless. I get why they are. it adds to the challenge of the pool, for sure. I would definitely agree it adds to the challenge of the pool, but like, just let me use the lawnmower, man. In a game where these pea shooters are like the same size as zombies, let my lawnmower go on the water. I promise it's okay. I promise it's okay. I won't tell anyone if that's what you're worried about, PopCap. I won't let him know. There we go. As long as we just don't get super unlucky with zombie spawns, this is actually fine. Just we don't have a ton of fun at any point. Everything's like repeaters are expensive. Everything's, you know, an extra 25 now because we gotta deal with the whole potted plant of it all. Does console have 2-player? Console does have 2-player. I haven't played it yet. I might see if my brother wants to play it, or if someone I know wants to play it. I don't know if it's like plants, one person's plants, one person's zombies, or like 2 people are the plants and we just split the screen. I would assume they're both plants and we just split it like Balloons does, but it's interesting nonetheless. Okay. I might have to remove all of these repeaters if we get super bad RNG. But I would really like to not have to, because I only have so many pots. And while the pot charge time is fast, it's not that fast. In the back is so okay with me though. I think I just have to leave it and just hope that they can kill it in time. 1 zombie, 1 plants. Dude, that'd be fun. How do you win as is it just like, how do you win as plants? Like, I get how the zombies would win, they eat your brains, but how do the plants win? Oh, also, I think that coffee bean, I don't think we can use coffee bean more than 1 time, so as much as I would love to save it though, this is kind of like the most evil lineup I've ever seen. Probably repeater. Yeah, I mean, maybe the zombies just get like a certain number of spawns, and so like you just win by outlasting their spawns. I could see that. It might be a little slow, but I could definitely see that being like a... On the zombie side, there are targets, and the plants have to shoot them. Oh. Interesting. I guess that made sense too. It's probably easier to, to like code in than just being like, every set timer you can plant 2 zombies wherever you want. And then the zombies you can plant just keeps growing. This is a 3 flag level. That might be a little bit problematic. I think just a little bit problematic is what this might end up becoming. Because I don't have... This manager's about to work overtime. As long as we don't get like a ton of super bad stuff. But you can set the graves to collect brains like sun. Oh. Interesting. So I gotta collect brains, and then brains are how I pay for like the other zombies. I wonder what prices they set it at. Cause like I assume a brown coat's gotta be like 50. And then a cone head's like 100. Bucket head would be like 175 or 200. And the grave eaters can eat them. Dude. This actually sounds really fun. New stream coming soon. I don't know, we'll see. Apparently I'm playing 10 hours of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 on Tuesday, so... we'll see about that one. The 10-hour stream that some of my Twitch friends decided that is what I should be doing. I don't know why they decided on that, but what ifs? Okay. The problem with this idea is that we can only use Magnet Shroom one time. The second we use Magnet Shroom, we can no longer use Magnet Shroom. Because we can only use the coffee bean once. Now I think it should be more or less okay as long as no like we only get one metal zombie at a time. As long as we only get one metal zombie at a time, we should be alright. Also just gonna start putting some of these down. Nah, we can't use the coffee again. I think we count it. I think because like, you know, it goes away, I think that counts as death. And so for the challenge, I think it's gone, unfortunately. As much as I would love to plant multiple magnet shrooms, I think because, you know, it disappears, I think we count that as it dies. Add some extra challenge to it. That might be a problem. That will not be a problem. That might be a problem. Magnet shroom? I guess it's fine too. I would say that's fine too. As long as we can keep the magnet shroom alive, though, we should be in okay position. Have you played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2? Or Pokemon? Both of which are great games. Highly recommend both of them. I don't know which Pokemon you'd start with, but they're all pretty good. In my opinion. Usually whichever one you start with is your favorite. And for Garden Warfare 2, it's a Xbox or not Xbox, it's a console or PC only game. They don't have a mobile port or anything like that. And it's like it Plants vs. Zombies shooter game. And it's also really good. Same with Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1. They're all pretty good. One of those is gonna be taken. Oh, snatches it from the bottom. Interesting. Snatches the bottom one's chain. That's what I was worried about. Manishroom, wake up and please steal that. Oh, okay, just barely. It will just barely be enough. That's good to know. That is very good to know. But I don't know if it'll be enough for this specifically because its range is like, oh no, it will be. Okay. I guess the Manishroom might just have 2-tile infinite range, like all across, which is very nice to know. Because we really need a W from the Manishroom right now. Oh. Huh. Oh. What? Oh. Oh man, that was scary. Yeah, bruh. He came out of nowhere. Luckily, Manishroom's on that. Manishroom pulling up like Prime. I don't even know, man. Prime someone for sure, though. Nah, move it back. Place that down. I think that is okay. Final wave. All we gotta do is not get ruined. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my, I think that football zombie literally just eats through everything. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's a problem. A problem indeed. I don't have the cherry bomb. I think I'll try it with 3, Peter. It's a little more damage, so it might end up being, like, big. Oh. If we could get the all-star, the football zombie, to be the first one that gets manishroomed, we would have been okay, I think.
We're coming. Brains.
I think our big problem is that it didn't get taken first.
Brains.
which should be okay. It'll just require a little bit of RNG to complete, and I'm willing to run that challenge, unfortunately. Good RNG is never my friend, but yeah, with enough brute force, we can... I'm sure I can find it through. I just gotta be somewhat smart about it. Think. The only thing I'm truly running up against is the clock, considering I need to be up in 6 hours. Or 7 hours. Which, you know, is never a good sign. You never want to be racing the sleep demon, because that's not a race I'm gonna win very often. Well, it is like almost midnight where I am right now, and I gotta go to work in the morning, unfortunately. I gotta go do semi-human productive stuff, and I'm really hoping to finish this tonight, but it might have to be a tomorrow finish, which I wouldn't want. It's just, I guess, the woes of going to it's dude, it's 2 a.m. for you. Go to bed, bruh. Go get some sleep. Sleep is very important for you, or something. I mean, clearly I don't know, because I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies. So maybe I don't have the right to talk, actually. Maybe the right to talk is not mine. So what an expensive coffee bean in this economy. Okay. It's not bad at all. Put a little three-peater down. I think most three-peaters will have it done. That's about to get snatched. Oh, that's a little bit of a problem. Why'd you have to spawn there? Oh, huge! Huge lob! I thought coffee bean was... Dude, 175 coffee bean would be the most atrocious plant I think ever. Dude, that's so expensive for something that literally you gotta wake up a different plant. I mean, dude, even 75 for coffee bean is kind of a lot. I don't think that Pogo is gonna live for very long. This is what I'm worried about. I don't think we can deal, like, enough true damage to deal with that. We just gotta leave it in the fate of the RNG gods, I guess. Alright, well, the football zombie spawned upstairs, which is fine. We already have the tall nut up there. Tall nut up there is gonna put in work. Oh, grab that coin. There we go. second wave is not super scary. That looks fine. We're kind of... What's taking so long? Yeah, dude, the magnet shroom of genuine... The coffee bean clearly did not wake him up enough. The coffee bean most definitely did not work its magic fast enough. We gotta put some more espresso in there. The shots of espresso are not... No. Or something. I don't even drink coffee. I think that's the right term, though. Horn, you want to throw a little big butter at him? No? That's fine, I guess. We'll just waste another 325 for a 3-peater we already had. That's fine too. I don't know why we just don't want to fire butter. Butter RNG is very important in this game, and we're definitely gonna need some. Oh, but we're gonna throw we're gonna throw the butter at the... Alright, bruh. Alright, Colonel Bolt. Oh my days, bruh. Deal with him. Oh wow, they just destroyed it. Okay, okay. I might have underestimated the 3-peater strategy. But this is definitely gonna stop him. He doesn't destroy that, right? Little bit of a close call for sure. But so far, so good. Please don't spawn on that row. Just spawn like one row behind him. Okay. Wait, that's fine. No. Okay. And then you can destroy that one to place that down. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about that. So, they're just gonna have to win. They're just gonna have to win. Wait. I need him. Place it back. Place it back. Live. Boom. 3-4 or 5-4. 3-4. 5-4. As I stated. I found a watering can. Your very own Zen garden. Here, I'll start it off. Well, we unlocked the Zen garden. That's nice. Yeah. But let's get back to our regularly scheduled battle. Yeah, okay. Because it's nice. Yeah, sorry about that one, bro. Sorry about that. I tried, bro. I tried to make it go fast. Since this is like a conveyor belt level, it does not count, so we just get to play this one normally. Which means this is easily one of the best levels in the challenge so far. Oops, all choppers. It's a great, like, measuring stick, you know. From here, I made it halfway through, which is just big. I do like this one, too. You're gonna wake up in time, right? No? You don't feel like waking up in time? Long digestive tract chopper. I mean, I understand, you know, these are like... I don't know how you eat people, like, straight whole. So I guess it would take a long time to chew and digest, but like... Jeez, man. You have to remember these used to be true. Like 6 foot tall people, and I just never even considered that. I mean, but also to be fair, I don't know how like chewy a human is. I've never really thought about it. I'm not Dahmer over here. Oh, I can't see that. No! These are some greedy chompers. They do have true. I didn't even think about the bones of it all. 206 is a lot of bones to digest. Should have thought about that. Honestly, putting it that way, it's almost surprising that it digests as fast as it does. I'm not digesting the bone, man. That's awful. But I think we... Whoa! I want to say that this level is just I don't recommend sitting there, bruh. Oh. Can I have a potted plant? No? Yeah, I mean, I didn't... Oh wow, that didn't even get anywhere near the amount I needed to use. Well, that was another absolute successful level, yeah. Boom! There we go. A very successful level. Oh, there he is, the basketball shooter. I am unsure how to beat this. Repeater. And we might have to bring Torchwood just in case. We might have to use some human shields, unfortunately, and Torchwood might be getting voluntold as tribute. It might be a little bit of, it's time to make some sacrifices, and this is our best chance at survival. Yeah. Which I would love to use, but unfortunately, we lost Squash in the pool, bruh. Unfortunately, Squash is no longer with us. Do you need, like, I had to make, like, a notes app in my phone of all the plants we have lost. It is a really long list, unfortunately. We haven't had the best success rate on levels, and we've been in a lot of levels losing like 1 or 2 plants, which is why like we're getting a lot of the same choices each level, just because I don't have a ton of plants to pick from. Which is just the most unfortunate thing, but it is what it is, I guess. I'm trying to think of how we beat this. And nothing's really coming to mind, which is a bit problematic. The graveyard plants on your phone. Yeah. Dude, it's bad, bruh. It's bad. We've lost a great many soldiers. A great many soldiers. And they all were valiant. They fought with honor. They died so that we may live. And I will never forget their sacrifice. No matter how big, no matter how small, they live within us all. That was, you know it was good because it rhymed. Off the dome too, like, that's just what we do, I guess. We just made that off the dome. Okay. A moment of silence. Oh yeah, 1 moment of silence for our lost plants, starting now. Thank you. Good morning, Oliver. How you doing? You just woke up. It's currently midnight where I am. Looks like we're all doing productive things. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. As you can see, we're full swing of the a challenge. Yeah. So this is not gonna work. First thing I'm realizing, this is not gonna work. First thing I'm realizing, this plan is destined to fail. How we deal with these zombies, I really hope there's just one more. I don't know if I could do another one. Do you have an idea to something? My idea is to survive this level, and then I'm pretty sure we get the counter to it. But until then, my idea is prayers. I am hoping Torchwood can, like, just tank it for a little bit, and then Repeater will deal enough damage to kill it. Because that's about it. That's about all the idea I've got. That's like all my idea. With everything we have left, that's genuinely all I got. Oh, shoots. I mean, Repeater does the most damage. Do pots do count. So here's what I decided. We can plant. Okay. We can plant R5 pots and use those however we like. And we're allowed to plant on the base plots. But if any pots die in any sort of fashion, it's an automatic loss and we gotta restart. That is what the decision was made. If you still have yeah, dude, if we still have the pumpkins, bruh. It's so... we've lost everything, bruh. We've lost it all. We've lost it all. Okay. We can do this, though. Assuming nothing bad. Yeah, I think we lost the pumpkins like 5-2 or 5-3. Early in the 5s. It was super unfortunate. Almost 30. Dude, I know. I gotta apply for like the affiliate program. Is what Twitch recommended I do. I don't think that would do anything though. Oh, we're lying. Okay. Wait. That's past him. Please don't tell me we just lost our sunflower. Also, wait, I totally deleted a repeater while it was getting destroyed. I'm such an idiot. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just we'll just cheat and still lose, I guess, because we're not locked in, bruh. So how do is the question. How do is the question. I don't know, actually. I genuinely don't know how we do this. This might... Guys, this one might be a little above my pay grade. Obviously we're gonna need the flingers. The tallness, the only thing that can stand up to just the basketball launcher firepower. I guess we try 3-peater? The garlic wouldn't live long enough is the problem. Well, maybe if I can garlic... Repeater garlic, the garlic dies, the pot takes like 1 or 2 shots. That might be the play. Dude, I don't even know, man. Yeah, we lost Pumpkin. We've lost like everyone, bro. I think the only... We didn't lose Split Pea though, so don't worry. Split Pea is still very much okay if we needed him or if he was actually useful. If Split Pea was useful. If Split Pea could help. Who else have we lost so far? Oh, we used, and by using we lost Coffee Bean, so all the shrooms are out as well. So, you know, it should be okay. I have a plan. I hesitate to call it a good one because I don't know how like RNG based those spawns are. But if they're always gonna spawn like the bungees, if they always spawn on this lane, we can just move the stuff up 1 lane and that should be okay. That's the new plan. The new plan is that we just become amazing and everything works out. The new plan is that instead of being born into the amazing upper class family that upper middle class family that I was born into, I get born into like a super elite rich family where I can just pay to have all my problems go away. That's the true plan of it all. I have a problem? Introducing Papa's credit card. And it'll all be uphill from there. It'll be life on Easy Street. Or something. I can't say I've experienced that before, so really I have no idea. But I just assume like, it's gotta be super nice to just have a problem and be like, I'll just pull out daddy's credit card, it'll be all good. Like it's gotta be a good one. Yes, and we can watch an ad to get Pumpkin back. Oh, true. We pull out the EA marketing tactic. Watch an ad to get Pumpkin back. Well, my dad works at EA, and he said that the Nuzlocke challenge can continue if we watch an ad to get our plants back. Dude, what do you mean? Raid Shadow Legends, man. What ad would you have us watch if not Raid Shadow Legends? Clearly you are not the 10 million power super VIP. NordVPN. Dude, I'm not sponsored enough to get on NordVPN. The one about mobile games we all hate. The one mobile game which talks about all the other mobile games that use fake ads, but this one's secretly the game that we've all been looking for. Also, that garlic survived, so that just might be amazing. No, I actually played Raid Shadow Legends in 2019, it was fun. Dude, I just remember all the Raid Shadow Legends and the memes that came from it, which is like when you meet the love of your life, but the guy with 10 million power in Raid Shadow Legends is right behind you, so you have to give her your girlfriend. Oh, Those videos were so funny, bro. Give me your coffee. No, why would I do that? I'm the super VIP with over 30 billion power in Raid Shadow Legends. W marketing though, I will say. It was probably some of the most enjoyable marketing ever. Even if it did never really get me to get the game, I always enjoyed watching the ads for it, because it was always something ludicrous there. What kind of a game is Raid Shadow Legends either? All the user sponsors? Dude, should I get HelloFresh? Quick HelloFresh ad read. They spawned in the back. Big. Wait, absolutely massive. They spawned in the back. Place another 3-peater. Oh, you're right. My bad. How could I forget? Ultimate W, by the way. This video is sponsored by Dragon City. Oh my god, bro. I used to love Dragon City. Bro is not locked in. Dude, what's the electric dragon was my favorite. He is by far the coolest dragon in Dragon City. It was Dragon City. I also played Monster Legends and My Singing Monsters, bro. I was on all of those games. I was locked in for those games, bro. Where can you get your own Mr. Beast Dragon? Dude. That's how I know I've made it, bro. Dragon City's gonna reach out to me and be like, hey, we wanna put you in the game. Dragon City challenge. Must complete the game without spending money. That is the challenge. Oh, was that the one where you could... Yeah, you gotta, like, hatch dragons and then, like, get them food to feed them so that they can attack other dragons. But to do anything in that game, you either had to wait, like, 4 days or, you know, just, like, cough up $5. Just look at mom's credit card information and, buy some V-Bucks. Go back to my Fortnite Prime, bro.
Brains.
My own Mr. Beast Dragon. The Mr. Saltine Dragon might go crazy though. I don't know what a salt dragon would look like, but it'd probably be cool. I just gotta find a concept artist and they'll make it. Or pay one. Fiverr stream. But it has to all be free. It's not in the budget to do anything else. Please die. Yeah. Me and Panda were stream sniping someone last night. Dude, who were you on stream? Was it the VTuber? Was it the Spanish VTuber? I think it's so funny that he pays. Get your own super ultra mega legendary mythic secret. Yeah. It was some British guy. Dude, stream sniping the British. I know you're happy about that one. That probably made you overjoyed. Don't even lie. Do you think if I like I could go to the go up to the Dragon City people and be like, hey guys, if you put me in the game, I'll get you so much exposure. I'll pay you an exposure. it honestly surprised me. Or it shouldn't though, because you and Panda, you're both European, bruh. I didn't realize the European side of the game was like thriving. A thriving community of stream sniping Europeans. I'll get all of the 7-year-olds to get them. Dude, imagine the revenue. Imagine the revenue. It'd be so, dude. I'd genuinely be like the ultimate scammer, bro. They call me the scammer, man. But this defense, dude, it'd have to be OP as well, because you know it'd be the newest dragon, so it'd have to be like the strongest dragon with all the super cool team ups. This is fine. This is fine. Then they will just, yeah, bruh. They'll play the game one time and immediately forget about it. It's why we also gotta get a My Singing Monsters collab. That way, it'll be stuck in their head, right? It'll be some future nostalgia. So they'll come back. Every day, they'll come back. This Toma just has to, like, stand and absorb punches, though. It doesn't have another choice. There's nothing I can do about it. Dude, the melon is so expensive. What's even worse is I haven't even unlocked it yet. I don't remember when you get the melon, but I do know that it's not right now. We do not have the melon on the roster, but I'm really hoping we can get it soon. Surely this level, dude, I hope so. It's 5-7, there are not very many levels left. Like obviously 5-10 is a conveyor. The question is, what is 5-8 and 5-9? The question is there hell or is there super hell? Leave your votes in the comments below. Colonel Pole, you're gonna, yeah, let's go. Full sticks of butter on them. Full sticks of butter on them. That's what I'm talking about. Also, super hell? Oh, nah, bruh. Not super hell. Dude. What? The problem is, like, you know, we get like one level that's like majority cone heads, and it's genuinely just over for us, because as much as I love my boy the 3-peater, oh yeah, as much as I love the boy 3-peater, he does not deal damage like the best of them. Also, as much as I love the boy 3-peater, that is danger. You're gonna freeze, right? Get him! Get him! Get him! No! And he ate it anyway. He ate it, bro. No. No. He ate it anyway. Cheater! Dude, cheater! I don't know about cheater. I take my losses fair and square. How did I cheat? I lost. I cheated and still lost, man. I'm the worst, bro. Oh. Dude, what I wouldn't give for a magnet shroom, though. What I wouldn't give for a magnet shroom. It's fine, we can try it again. The real question is, how do I, like, shameless plug in the future, right? How do I future shameless plug all my stuff? Do you have enough for the double? Oh, buying the double sunflower? That might be a great idea. I didn't even think about it. Double sun would be a great idea, though. I'm just gonna place that there because that's where it's gonna be in the future. We might have to go double sun. I didn't even think about that. That's not gonna take damage. Yeah. Double sunflower is mighty powerful. I would really love to just save up for a 3-peater immediately. I just don't know if that's like a reasonable play. I don't think it is. I don't think we can save up enough in time. Like, I think it wouldn't live because you're not using repeater. True, I am not using repeater at all. It is just kind of sitting in my inventory. Can we snag a free shot? That's a problem. Corn, please give me some butter. Thank you. Or we might need a little more than just one stick of corn. We might need a couple sticks of butter. We might need a couple sticks of butter. I went for the glory play of the of the 3-peater down early, and that might have not been the right move. It's all good. It's all good. We're all good. Everything is fine. Bro is relying on corn. Hey bro, relying on corn is a good strategy. Relying on corn is a great strategy. I trust in corn with my life. Because I know it's got me. I know my life is in good hands. You know, but like the faster we save up for more 3-peaters, I think the better. Because as much as I love relying on corn, I don't want to rely on corn very often. Also, I didn't even think about that, but we need to rely on corn some more immediately. Corn is gonna get it done, bruh. Corn for President 2028. I don't know what corn's policies would even be, but I'm sure they're good ones. It's gonna decrease popcorn prices at the movies. I vow to I don't know, make it so when I have to pay taxes, it shows the actual amount of taxes I have to pay. Yeah. Corn's the goat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Corn, you got that right? Corn, you got that right? Corn, you got that right? Corn did not, in fact, have that. Corn did not, in fact, have that. Corn, you gotta have that one, though. I just need a butter from you, bruh. I just need a butter from you. I just need a butter from you. We could maybe win this without a sunflower. I guess. You know, there's a chance we can do this without a sunflower. I guess. I don't know what the next levels are in store for me, but it might be possible. Yeah, I did lose sunflower. This is not looking good. We might have to buy the double sun if this doesn't work. Ooh, okay. Why did you? I had to, bruh. I have to. It's part of losing it. It's the price of losing it. We can't afford any. Oh. And now we did lose it because we lost the... Okay. Okay, wait, you might have been onto something though. Not the right button. Let's go grab the twin sunflower. That might be the play. Quick trip to the twin sunflower shop. Boom. Boom. Oh, it's 150. It's a little pricey. Oh. Nope. Okay, there we go. Okay. New plan. We are going to stall for as long as we can to get these twin sunflowers up. This could be the greatest play that we ever have.
Zombies are coming. Brains.
I don't know what we'll do once we get there, but
Brains.
so that's agreed. Okay, once this gets to here, we have to place down. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll place it there eventually when we can afford it. Boom. Okay. Oh no. I got greedy. I got too greedy. I got too greedy. Oh my god, clutchest butter ever? The most clutch butter I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's got a long recharge time. That is good to keep in mind. With a long recharge time, we'll... Thank you. Yeah, genuinely, thank you, Colonel Bull. Thank you, Colonel Bull. it. I think we put it in the bottom lane now when it gets back. This is... I can't tell if we're earning more, if like we're in a better starting point than we were originally, because like we're earning more sun, but we're also spending more sun. Like over the course of the game, it'll balance out to where we're positive. I just don't know if we're positive already. It feels like it, right? Like it feels like our defense is stronger than it was. Okay. Boom. I mean, dude, we have so much sun. Think about tall nuts. Yeah. Tall nuts are definitely a good idea. I also have to think about placing these down right now, because we would get doused by literally any of those zombies. Yeah, we'll put it down. Okay, perfect. Okay, that is working well. I don't like that he spawns in the corner, I'm gonna be honest. I kinda don't like that he spawns in the corner. Oh my days, we're so much richer than normal. Dude, Twin Sunflower might be a little too broken. Twin Sunflower might just be a little broken. I don't know how I never thought about this. Of course Twin Sunflower is awesome. Why wouldn't Twin Sunflower be awesome? Oink. Oh yeah, heads are literally flying off. 225, but like that bounces off. He's not a threat anymore. Okay, well that didn't mean plant more of them. I didn't want more of them on the field. I didn't mean put more of them down on the field. Okay. So that will probably require a tall nut. Okay. And then delete that. Oh, wait. Please don't spawn it right in front of us. Oh, wait, that's a 3-wave, not a final wave. I'm off my rocker. I'm also severely old if I just said I'm off my rocker. I might be ancient if I just said I'm off my rocker. Okay, but yeah, we definitely need to start thinking about tall nuts and moving these 3-peaters back down, like over here. Wow, that works very well. Thank you, Colonel Pull. Yeah. Okay, so I think we move this one down first. And then we can put you into a three-peater. Because even though it's not hitting like much there, it'll still hit everything in these lanes right before the tallnet. So we maximize our chances of still dealing damage and saving things. And we don't necessarily need to deal with him, because the blockers got it covered. So this is okay. Just don't spawn in these lanes. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I need sun. I need sun bad. I think that works though. Yeah, because he's the last one. Wait. We unlocked the marigold? Are we serious? We're joking, right? The marigold? The marigold doesn't... It gives gold instead of sun. That's a gargantuar. We're giving gold instead of sun, and that's a gargantuar. For sure. I don't know, maybe the repeater would be better. Dude, what? I don't know how we're supposed to beat a gargantuar.
The zombies are coming.
Any great ideas on how to defeat said Garg? I am all ears. Or, I guess in this case, all eyes. You know what? It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Brains.
What's the worst that could happen? If we just spam sunflowers, I'm sure an opportunity will present itself for us to win this game. Maybe replace cabbage with repeater? True. I don't know, man. That might have to happen. Please don't take damage. Thank you. The only problem is, like, without cabbage, we don't really have, like, a ton of catapults to deal with the fact that this is on such an incline. It could work. You might be right on that one. I guess we're gonna find out if cabbage is what we got. We should have a little bit to go before the Garg. I can't imagine there's more than one Garg in this game. In this wave, right? Like, it's gotta just be final wave Gargantuar.
Brains.
Which should give us plenty of time to build up a good defense. Be ready for it. Live life on easy street. I hope so anyway. I don't... I'm actually not sure. I've just kind of been yapping because that's kind of what I hope and pray for. So maybe I should set up something in the way of defense for a guard. Because if a guard comes at me right now, I'm losing. I'm gonna be so honest. If a guard starts coming after me right now, I'm losing this game. We'll put a pod down, just in case.
Brains.
Middle lane pot is good. Boom. Is that the guard? Is that a guard? I'm really hoping that that is not a guard, and that that's just like a very... Oh, yeah, that's a guard. That is the guard, actually. Okay. Wait. This seemed to work very well. This is a bit of a problem now. Okay, wait. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. We just need 2 repeaters. Or 2 3-peaters plus an ice pea, and then everything is easy, I guess. Just casual 2 repeaters and an ice pea. And we got an achievement. That's how you know we're great. I guess the problem is, like, you know, those, if those evil zombies, the bungees just come in and place something on my 3-peaters, and then we just lose the game. And then we just lose the game. Like, that would be a little unfortunate. Also, I feel like that conehead has just a lot of health. We don't have... I just spent all of my money apparently intelligence is not a trait that I have. Because that was an awful decision. He's in the... So, this could be an issue. So this could be a slight issue. Wait, is it you? Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, come on, kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Wait. We beat the guard. We did that. We beat the guard. You know what? I think we got this, man. I think now that we finally have the melon, now that he's showing up when all the work is done, bro could not be showing up at a more unuseful time. Genuinely showing up to say that he's been here. For the last level we get to choose our plants, and now he's here. It would have been more useful if you were here like a couple levels ago, Melon.
Are coming.
Maybe when I wasn't getting eradicated from existence by a frickin' Gargantuar. Like, that would have been nice. I don't know. The ego to spawn in now. I'm so salty it was Marigold, bruh. I'm so salty it was Marigold. Like, that's evil. That's some evil work. To have Marigold of all things be the thing we unlock before the final, or like the big Gargantuar. Like, that is some evil work. Also, we're just gonna greed 3 waves. I didn't bring the ice beam. This level might be a reset. I didn't bring the ice bee. Well, this is a problem. Because we do need that. I guess we could get very lucky with butter. Which I guess is what we're gonna try since we're here. Since we're here, might as well do our best to get lucky with butter. This might be a harder finale than I thought. This genuinely might be, this might be harder than I thought. The music's fire though. Shout out to the PopCap music team. They made some very good music. Okay, well, the watermelon, I forgot, hits like an absolute truck, so this is good. Oh, they came immediately for my melon. Yeah, immediately for my melon. Conehead. Okay. So this is not gonna work. When I was stuck on the pool, I had to listen to the same song. Yeah, that I will say. Listening to just the same song on repeat. There have been some levels like that where I just wanted to like just end it, but they're sticking out a bit. Can I get some more sun? I think the thing I'm worried about though is that if we can barely deal with a bucket head, we can't beat a Gargantuar with this setup. I don't think there's any way we can beat a Gargantuar with this setup. So, we're definitely gonna have to think of a different strategy. This is not the working strat, I don't think. This because like how do we I'm just trying to think of how we would even deal with the Gargantuar. You made me yawn through the stream. My bad, bro. Yeah. Dude, I don't want to get up in the morning. I'm thinking about it and I'm dreading it already. I'm dreading the having to wake up in the morning already. You don't have a job? Hey, bruh, if you don't need one, like, there's nothing wrong with not having one. I just gotta pay for some stuff. College is not cheap. Plus, I don't wanna like... I don't wanna be one of those people that's like, I'm sacrificing my 20s and 30s to go live it up in my 40s. Which is like, I think that's kind of dumb. I think if there's a time to live it up, it's probably in your 20s/30s because at the same time everyone around you is living it up. And I don't know about everyone else, but if I'm gonna be, like, quote-unquote living it up, I'd rather be doing it with my friends and the people I like hanging around with. I feel like there's no way living it up is as fun with, like, just myself. I don't know. That's just been my opinion on it. Just enjoy life. Live and let live. Or something. I don't know. Philosopher Salt over here. Don't. That's reasonable, yeah. I don't know. There's just gotta be a little more to happiness than working for working till I die 12 hours a day every day so that I can be free from working later. It's partially why I enjoy streaming. Just like playing video games and having fun. Please blow up. Please blow up. Please blow up. Okay, thank you. That is way better than blowing up early. Just die. Okay. So, do we think this is enough to deal with a Garantuar? I guess it really depends on where, boom. We're gonna have to deploy some stall tactics. It's the only idea I got. Whoa. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Please die. Please die. Dude. Are we serious right now? Are we so serious? Oh. Bruh, he is not fitting. That is the biggest chimney ever if he's fitting through that. Are we serious, bro? We made it to the end and we just couldn't kill him. Okay. We need the flower pot. We can't even use coffee bean. Kernel, melon. I didn't even use tall nut, did I? Snow pea. We need you. Cabbage or tall nut? Do I go all out defense? I think I like having cabbage just for that extra little bit of damage. We actually got like really good RNG that game too. We just didn't get enough
coming.
Big butters, bruh. We didn't get nearly enough big butters. But that is what I love to see though, some slow animations. Slow animations means we get full sunflower coverage immediately.
Brains.
Okay. A little bit of luck could go a long way. That might have been a little bit too greedy. Fine. Yeah, dude. Literally one level before the final conveyor, we get the melon pulled. Just had to beat a quick gargantuar without him. No big deal, I guess. No biggie. We got that. Light work, I guess. I'm just gonna let that go. We'll start the melons. Boop.
Brains.
Oh, and that's called getting punished for my choices. I'm very familiar, yes. The consequences of my actions immediately. That's honestly like record time. That is some record time for me to be shown the consequence of my actions. Corn, please, bigger butter. Okay. For sure. Oh my days, bro. All I gotta do is just win. The last level is a conveyor, which means that, like, you know, it's life on Easy Street. We just gotta. I just need to win this one level, bro, and then I can go to bed, and then I can rest on a. Oh, what does Thanos say? On a grateful universe? Or I can rest and watch the sun rise on a grateful universe? I think that's the quote. That's the Thanos quote. Okay. We would need 250, which we got, so it actually works out fine. If we just go for max sun, and we like just save up as much as we can for as long as we can. That's to deal with the cone head, and then save up 150. Because that should deal with the cone head, even with its fast movement speed. Even as a fast movement cone head, it shouldn't really be able to approach me. We're gonna ignore the fact that our bottom lane is literally defenseless. Because... oh yeah, of course he comes in there. The second I mention it, this conehead, man. The second I mention it, he's like, "Oh, well, now that you say that, let me just jump right in." That's fine. We'll put all of our melons down later. We need to just greed right now. We just need to greed. As long as they make themselves back, so they need to produce twice. Okay. There's the first melon down. The kernel pulp, while useful, should be placed down, not with the melons. The melons do the most damage, so they should be in the back. And everything is on the table to die. We can literally sacrifice everything to win this level. Which might sound a little crazy, but okay. Please blow up. Please blow up. Please don't blow up anymore. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Oh no, because that destroys the pots. Holy schmoly, bro. How do we reasonably greed? That's the real question. How do I reasonably greed at a reasonable price? Genuinely, genuinely waited till he got as close to everything as he could. Unfortunate luck. And we couldn't get the kernel. The great butter when we needed it. Dude, we did so well that first run. It was actually crazy watching it had to continue. I don't know how we did so well on that first run, and now we can't, like, even get close to getting back. Maybe we gotta slow down with the greed. Maybe I'm just getting a little ahead of myself with all of it, because we can wait on this for a while. We don't have to put anything down to block this guy for a very good amount of time. And that deals with like cone heads in that area. 125 for both is fine because we can just yoink and it'll be back before yeah. Okay, there we go. all good. Focus. Actually, put that down. Oh, wait. I am such an idiot. I thought that was in the place with the melon pult, not the singular on his own kernel pult. Well, luckily it's all good still. Minor mishap, but nothing bad came from it.
Brains.
This recharge time is still ridiculous. Yeah, put that down. That leaves double. Actually, I'm gonna plant this down first, just so that none of it can be taken. Okay. We didn't go anywhere near as hard on the greed, and instead we built a pretty decent defense, I think. We got way more melon pults down. Please die. Please die. That was a little too close for comfort. Cutting it. Oh. I didn't want to do that if that's what was gonna spawn on the other side. I guess it's not the worst thing ever, but... Oh! Ow. I don't know what just happened. Like, I went to like stretch and I just like felt something tear. Bro, my weather app keeps saying flat. Is it raining hard where you are right now? I hope you're safe, man. Last one was no joke. Especially in places that especially in places that aren't built for flooding. Like, I live in a desert, so we're not really built for rain, but it does rain here on occasions, and when it does, it like badly thunderstorms. So, no way we just lost to one bucket head. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh, it's dry. That's good. I thought we were about to lose to one bucket head, but we're all good. We're all good. Full clear of everything. We just need to grind out some cash. This ice pea's about to be our savior if everything just goes according to plan. And that's a big if. But we need these triple twin sunflowers to grind as much sun as they can before I delete them. But a couple of weeks ago we got 2 tornado warnings in a row. Damn! get some butter over there, Can we get some butter over there? Okay, that's fine too, I guess. Well, I'm glad nothing happened, man. Good to be okay. Okay. That's a whole row of ice peas. 3 chances at a kernel corn, too. So, 300, like, match would be 500 to completely get this defense short up. Oh! Ugh. I don't like that he's there. Come on. Are we serious right now? There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's got a fast recharge time. We're all good. Start moving these up. I think we're okay. Everything is now fodder. Wait, I do think that just means we lose, though. Oh my days, bruh. Are we serious? The buckethead in the same lane? We might have to scratch Twin Sunflower. And just like increase my damage output. It might have to be something like this. Alright. This has gotta be my last run. I have to go to bed after this, so either we win it here or we do it tomorrow, which would be super anticlimactic to have to come back tomorrow to do 2 levels. But if it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do. I don't like it as much as the next person, but it's the price you gotta pay for streaming too late. Yeah. Alright. Then let's see if we can't end this on a high note with a victory. With just sunflowers, even though my overall sun production will be less, I think in the long run it will about be okay because I won't have as much need for as much sun because the 3-peater can hold out for a long time on its own as long as it's not getting like bucket-headed. Although maybe the play would have been to bring someone like a tall knight just to stall. I don't even know, bro. At this point, I don't even know. All I know is that a Buckethead spawning in the same row as that Gargantua is genuinely not gonna get it done. But yeah, there's my first answer, I guess. That could be a huge hit if you think about it, actually, because I might not need to even plant anything down because of that. Which might be a little bit greedy on my part, but I genuinely... Nah, I'll have to plant something down for it. Freeze that. I definitely admit this is one of my weirder defenses. I guess that would be the worst one for them to take. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. That's a... Are we serious? In the one lane I don't have anything? Yeah, wait. It's just done, bruh. It's over. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Oh, we'll let it eat through it all first. We'll let it super climactically eat through it all. I mean, that's just unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna have to come back and run back at it tomorrow, I guess. That's the only strategy I can think of for right now, so... we definitely run it back tomorrow, for sure. Thank you all for staying with me. I appreciated it. No! Thanks, Cookie Guy, for being such a great chatter. Dude, it's 3:30. Yeah. Go get some sleep, dude. I'm gonna do the same. Peace, dog. See you tomorrow, I guess.